let me tell you what else happened on Monday, yesterday, or whatever. So I don't know if I've talked to you guys about this before. I'm pretty sure I have because it happens and it's interesting every time it freaking happens. All right, so I have a friend. She's my coworker. She's super sweet, super cool, but she has this one thing about her that irritates me so bad. That thing is her dreams. If this girl has a dream about her ex, one of my exes will contact me. It happens without fail. It is freaky as hell, and I'm not gonna say like it only happens with me. Like when I have a dream or something about my ex, the same happens to her, but her dreams are more frequent than mine. Damn it. So I think one of the last posts I said that, she had a dream about her ex, and then this one ex contacted me, right? That was like what, a week and a half ago, almost 2 weeks ago. So the other day, maybe the end of last week, we're working from home, so me and her communicate a lot by text because I'm working under her on a couple of things. And she was like, hey, by the way, I had a dream about my ex. Really, bitch? Really? So I was like, damn it, I'm not ready for this. Like, which one of them, So yesterday, right after my therapy session at that, I get a message from my ex. And this time it's the one who broke my heart. I thought it was, I did contact him about a month ago, wish him a happy birthday. Apparently he didn't get that because when I said this is not the response I wanted, he didn't know what I was talking about, and that was awkward. And that was awkward. But, we ended up talking. Like, he did this whole spiel about, the type of person he was when we was together, and, like, coming clean about certain things that I already knew the truth about, and I guess just getting things off of his chest. He was like, I don't know if we could be friends or what have you, but, this is where I am, this is where I stand, this is what it is. There's more to that, but it's so much to dissect. I don't want to get through all of that. So, I was like, all right, cool. I have a response, but I need to talk to you about my response. I would have rather have FaceTimed him, because I would have liked to see him as I was saying what I had to say, but, a call is just as good as any. So I did end up talking to him, like in my mind, like leading up to talking to him or whatever. I'm just like, you know what? I, for whatever reason, still get really excited when I speak to this person because like he was like my best friend. Like that was my guy, even though he fucked me over royally. That was my person. So I was like really excited. I was like, you know what? I was like building myself up to this. I was like, it's cool, it's water under the bridge, and we can move forward, and we can be happy, happy, joy, joy. But then that logical part of me just kind of opened up, and I was just, you know what, you're not going to do this again. You are not going to disregard yourself or your feelings for the next person, for this person, for that person, or anybody else. If you're going to move forward in any way with anybody, you need to speak your truth. So that's what I did. So I laid it out. I laid it on him. I told him everything that I had felt since we were together, while we were apart, while we didn't speak. I told him everything that has bothered me for years in regards to guilt, in regards to how you treated me, in regards to how that made me feel, in regards to the trickling effect that had on the next relationship and the next relationship and the relationship I have with myself. It was, I laid everything out. But the thing was, not only did I get that closure that I needed, not only did I get to release the things that I've held on to, I wasn't malicious about it. And I can't be. Like, even talking to him, and I, like, kind of reminded him, I was just like, even when we ended, I always wished the best for you, and I told you that. I always told you that my wish for you was that, and this is what I'm saying to him, my wish for you was that the next person you have, you treat that person better than you treat me. And that person, I hope that they treat you better than I could have ever treated you. The thing was, I never had a wish for myself after that. I could say, oh, I want to be with this person. He's not going to be like that person. But it's all in comparison to this person because it was shit that I never let go of. So having this conversation with him and being able to speak to him and really express how I felt about X, Y, and Z was fucking amazing. Like, I woke up super happy last night. Well, this morning, like, dude, you finally got that shit out. Check you out, love. So, I hope y'all can't see the back of this, because, child, I'm looking crazy. Um. So yeah, like we got that out. Like one of the things that he pointed out, and this is something that the other ex pointed out as well, was that I'm not hostile. I have no reason to be. Like regardless of how you made me feel, regardless of how I felt about you, whether then or now, I can't be mad or angry or upset. It does nothing for me to hate somebody. Like what can I get out of that? What do I do with that? I don't do anything. That does nothing for me. So if you want to be cool, let's be cool, but let's be open and let's be honest about it. You know what I'm saying? So we had that conversation, and like I said, he was like, he, like the other ex, was like, you're very nonchalant about your attitude. So I'm either super emotional, I'm not emotional enough. Like, there's really no in between. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm open, I'm happy, regardless of what's going on. Like, there's some type of happiness in me, and that kind of shines. Like, I'm happy, happy, joy, joy, dude. Like, I can't change that. So if you want to be cool and you want to kick it, I'm open to it. Like, I have no problems. I have no quarrels. I mean, no ill intent. Like, I'm here. I woke up this morning. I woke up yesterday morning. I got to have these conversations. I get to experience what I'm experiencing, and I can't be mad at anybody. That's just where I am. That's just what it is. Um, yeah, so it was cool. It was interesting. So like at the end of it, if I never speak to this person again, great. If I speak to this person tomorrow, great. At the end of the day, you played a role in my life. I learned a lesson. Only thing I could do is continue to move forward and be happy and be married. And that's something that I've always wished. I have headphones on, but there is nothing happening with them. That's all I can hope for. That's all I can wish for anybody. Like, it doesn't make sense to be upset about something that you can't change. It is what it is. We did end up talking a little bit. Like, he he was surprised that one of my family members still, communicate with him. Yeah, I didn't have a falling out to my knowledge, and I have no ill will. So communicate with who you want to communicate with. And one of my cousins has a business venture that she promotes or whatever, and he wants to do business with her. I was like, I totally support that. If you choose to continue to do business with her, do it. Just be aware that I attend all of her events, and I'm cute. So don't be standoffish. Don't be shy. Like, I'm here. You're here. We live in this city. Like, it's bound to happen at some point. Be happy, be married with me, guys. And if you can't, then I don't know what to tell you. But in any case, yeah. Mondays, man. Mondays.